We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Miami Marlins. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Mark Stringer, the right-hander from the state of Iowa, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, listen, when you can go 7 full innings like he did, I know he got a no decision in his last start, but it was a real solid performance. If he continues to pitch like that, the wins are going to start coming.
Stepping into the box, Christian Brummett. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
What a powerhouse season in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
Christian.
Into the box now, Owen Christian, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Stringer has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. To 2-2 now. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
At the plate now, Scott Gifford. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And now Harrison will look this one in to retire the side. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Mike Christian is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy's been throwing the ball really well. He picked up his 10th win of the year in his last one, and he'd like nothing more than to make it 2 good ones in a row and pick up his win number 11. Today.
So striding forward now, Marco Carvajal. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Christian Yelich. Here's the first pitch to him. This one's down to third. Scooped up. And there's out number 2.
Batting third, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
In now, Jason Hayward. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Stepping in, Bart Wiggins, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First pitch coming, here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
That is it. The shortstop, Terry Mooney.
Digging in, Terry Mooney, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Now in the box, Brian Brummett. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Stepping in now, Angel Vargas, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fouled off. The 0-2 delivery.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Fouled away. Here's a look over to first, just keeping him close. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Brummett stands at second with 2 gone. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Digging in, Mark Herring. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
He set the payoff pitch, and it's fouled away. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Pirates strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Orlando Cepeda. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
In there, 0-1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Josh Harrison.
So coming to the plate, Josh Harrison. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Brummett recovers, and the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Marcus Frost, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that misses for ball 1. Christian, a 6'1" right-hander. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Bottom of the second here with no score. Lifted down the line in left, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The bouncer to the left side. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
Welcome back to Miami, where the hometown Marlins have given these fans a lot to cheer about from the mound this season. Entering the day, they rank in the upper echelon of several pitching categories, and that doesn't go unnoticed around the clubhouse. One of the position players told me, our pitching staff has a calming influence on the entire team. We know they're going to keep us in games, and flat out, they just get the job done, and that helps everyone play more relaxed and confident. It appears this group of pitchers is a real cornerstone of this ball club, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. First pitch of the at-bat. Mike Christian is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's the pitch. The count now at 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he fouls this one off. And he misses with it. Ball 4. And a terrible start to the inning as he's walked the pitcher leading things off.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Now at the plate, Christian Brummett 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the stretch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a high chopper over to the right side. To second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Owen Christian. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back easily. Third inning, no score to this point. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Runners on the move for second, fouled off. Set and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him, and that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
As a hitter, that feels so good. The previous pitch ran in on him, trying to get him off the plate. But the next pitch, he mashes it out of here. Goes to show you can't intimidate him.
So now to the plate, Scott Gifford. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. The 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bart Wiggins. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Lying toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Standing in now, Terry Mooney, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into the corner and slicing foul. Mooney has had a nice season to this point, and he may well earn a spot on the All-Star squad because of it. He comes into today second in fan votes at shortstop.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Chopped down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Second and third here, 1 man out. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. And he fouls this one off. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Another one sent foul. Fouled off. The next 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with one away.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Into the box now, Brian Brummett. He singled his last time up. He's set and the pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Fouled away. Bases are loaded with only one out. And another foul ball. The 1-2. On the ground is short. This could be 2. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's now 2-0 Pittsburgh. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see there, he's sitting in 2nd place in the National League in that department. Ready now for the Marlins, Jose Trejo. First offering on its way. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, Mark Stringer.
So here now is the pitcher, Mark Stringer. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Marlins pitcher. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Miami down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. New inning set to get underway. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Angel Vargas.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ball 2. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. See you later. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 4th home run for him on the season. And the lead for the Pirates is now 3-0.
Listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
To the plate now, Mark Herring. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Frost will wait on it. 1 down.
Now batting, the pitcher, Mike Christian.
Now at the plate, Mike Christian. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And this misses as well. Ball 4. And he's walked the opposing pitcher on 4 pitches.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Coming to the plate now, Christian Brummett. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Now the 2-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Grounded up the first baseline. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-0 Pittsburgh. Standing in, Marco Carbajal back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And the Marlins had their first hit of the game. Throw into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Now batting.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
In is Christian Yelich as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, one down.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the plate first after the ball hit the dirt.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball one.
Count 1-0.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The first baseman, number 33.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
At the plate, Orlando Cepeda, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
The 0-1 delivery. A line shot to third base. Quick throw to the bag. Not in time to double off the runner. So with 2 on and 2 out now, let's have a look at our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And, whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. 2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up Josh Harrison. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Into center field, line drive, base hit. He'll get it into second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box, Marcus Frost, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Comes set, the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. We played 4. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Herbert Washington takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 28, Herbert Washington.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Owen Christian.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Washington, 30 years of age. He's a second-year big leaguer. And it's fouled away. This is line to left. Yelich is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Ready for another shot now, Scott Gifford. Here's the first pitch to him. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hello.
A ball and 2 strikes. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The right fielder, number 19, Bart Wiggins.
Digging in and looking for more, Bart Wiggins. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
What a well-executed sinker right there. There's really nothing you can do with that pitch. You're either burying it into the ground or fouling it off your shin.
Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Pirates, as the lead remains 3-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Marlins offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
The catcher.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Jargo.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. smoked on the ground up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average
Up
fall
next
below
to the Marlins.
240 prior to this
The
at bat. That
shortstop,
knock had to feel good.
Trejo.
Into the box now, Jose Trejo, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Lays off 2-2 now. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And that's a home run into the top tank.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
Now batting, the second baseman, Marco.
In now, Marco Carvajal. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
And here's Christian Yelich now. As he'll take a look at his sinker here, too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
2-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Into the box, Jason Hayward. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But the Marlins strike for 3 on the 3-run home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's now 4-3 Miami. Eli Mateo takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 18, Eli Mateo.
Leading off the inning, Terry Mooney, and they'll need him to get something going here. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Mooney.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Yelich going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The catcher, number 5, Brian Drummond.
Digging in, Brian Drummond. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope. Ball 1.
The 1-0 home. Angel Vargas waits on deck. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Hayward, still ranging back. Booyah! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Hey, in today's game of extreme velocity, if you have mediocre stuff, you cannot miss over the heart of the plate. You have to nibble at the corners. He wasn't able to do that, and he paid the ultimate price.
At the plate, Angel Vargas. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-time home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Standing in now, Mark Herring, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 5 on the year, as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game. now, Mike Christian. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. A couple of walks for him thus far. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well-executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Got to take your hat off to the pitcher right here. He's throwing a little pesky at bat at him right here. Could have easily just took 3 pitches and walked back to the dugout.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Ready once again, Christian Brummett. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Fouled off. Hit in the air to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. To the bottom of the 6th inning. Pirates on top, 5-4. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Orlando Cepeda. The pitch.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Now the 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Josh Harrison stands in as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Marcus Frost.
Digging in once again, Marcus Frost, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Both teams with 6 hits so far. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. 1-1. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there.
Now
the best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Now here's the Pirates manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across the score. Dan Wiggins gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Dan Wiggins.
Into the box, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. 1 left for Miami, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Edgar Gibbs is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching and batting in the 6th spot, number 25, Edgar Gibbs. Now playing center and batting 9.
So striding in, Owen Christian.
Michael A. Taylor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1, and it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
To the plate now, Scott Gifford. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes set with the 0-1.
Oh, that's down.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. The 1-2.
Count 2-2.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
In now, Bart Wiggins. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 3rd home run for him on the year, and it's now 6-4. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty B, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Terry Mooney is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Yelich is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Pirates 6 and the Marlins 4.
Leading off for the Marlins.
Leading off the inning, Jose Trejo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Brummett is right there, 1 down.
The center fielder, number 4, Michael A. Taylor.
Settling in now, number 4. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Two balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman, Marco Carvajal.
Now at the plate, Marco Carvajal. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Brummett is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Score remains steady at 6-4. Herb Macias has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 8, Herb Macias.
Leading off the inning, Brian Brummett as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
From the stretch.
That's a ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
Match outside.
Popped him up. Trejo moving to his left. One down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Angel Vargas.
Stepping up now, Angel Vargas. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Looking up is Taylor. See you later. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, and it's now 7-4.
Every run helps late in the game. And with this one on the board, they're now up 3 and only need 6 outs to end it. They've got a little room for error, and I'm sure they'd like to add to that even more if they can.
Mark Herring will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-World, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Now batting, the pitcher, Dan.
So now to the plate, Dan Wiggins, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Fouled away. One out and a runner on second base. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count to 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Standing in now, Christian Brummett, as a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. it's fouled away. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 2-2 one more time. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The runner scores from second.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan. But you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead, and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that didn't hurt.
Oh, it does hurt. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. The 1-0 delivery. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Yelich is after it. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So stepping in, Christian Yelich. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Christian is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Now batting, first baseman, Orlando Cepeda.
At the plate, Orlando Cepeda, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent, because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
And that'll bring up Josh Harrison. And he puts it on the ground to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Marlins leave 1. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Todd Jones will come on to pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup now on the double switch.
Number 29.
Adeiny Echeverria is into the ball game as well as a part of that aforementioned double switch, as he'll take over in the number 6 spot in the lineup. At the plate, Scott Gifford, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
First pitch on its way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
2-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Pirates right now would do anything to get that leadoff guy on. They would welcome a walk.
Fouled off. The 3-1 pitch. Finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
Now it's 3-2.
3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Once again a 3-2. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 19. Bart Wiggins.
Striding in once again, Bart Wiggins. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Terry Mooney. He's set. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And it's fouled away. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now. Struck him out, so a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They still lead it by a count of 8-4. Bob Dixon is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 23, Bob Dixon.
Striding in to start the 9th, Adeiny Echeverria, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Adeiny.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And he fouls this one off. Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Stepping in now, Travis d'Arnaud, as he lifts it in the air to right field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
At the plate now, Jose Trejo. Now a hard liner. But this is a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. Runner at second here with one man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
In now, number 4. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Chopped toward the second baseman. Scooped up. Throw to first will be in time for the final out, and the Pirates have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
8-4 tonight. Pittsburgh launched 6 home runs as a team in the ballgame. Mike Christian earns his team-leading 11th win. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Marlins, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 31 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
A very happy Father's Day to all you dads out there from us at Inside the Show. Here's what happened around the league on Saturday. Looking first at the NL Central, the Buccos put together 10 total hits as they took down the Fish in Miami 8-4. Gary Carter grabbed 3 runs driven in, leading the Mets to the win over the Cardinals 6-3. The Texas Rangers racked up 11 hits as a team as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 7-6. The Los Angeles Dodgers combined for 10 hits as a team as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 8-2. The Milwaukee Brewers pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 5-2. The Phils pounded out 17 hits in this one as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 11-3. Jeremy Hellickson was victorious for the 5th time this season as the Nationals pushed past the Diamondbacks 3-1. Rob Tidwell got win number 1 on the year as Colorado beat the Padres 4-2. The Angels got 11 hits overall as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 6-4. The Red Sox combined to give up just 5 hits as they beat the O's in Baltimore 4-1. The Yankees got 18 hits as they beat the White Sox on the South Side 13-9. The Cleveland Indians knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 7-4. They now have 5 straight wins. The Royals picked up 14 hits in total as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 7-6. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The Mariners totaled 11 hits as they defeated the A's in Oakland 5-3. The Toronto Blue Jays pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 1-0. So that's all we've got for our Father's Day edition. Hopefully you're headed to the ballpark with Dad or at least going out to have a catch with the old man. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning.